Okay, so we're gonna dig into the Rogue ST family of drivers. Driver number one is the Rogue ST Max. It's the head that's gonna fit the widest swath of golfers. It's fast, it's forgiving, but there's one thing for me to tell you. Let's see what it does in the air. I got my boy Jason here giving me all the numbers as we go. It's gonna be fun. Rogue ST Max, test one. Here we go. Welcome to the world of wonder. Let the games begin. Oh, this thing's awesome. It's actually a lot of fun to hit. This is Mr. Phil Mickelson. Phil, it's nice to meet you. I know a lot about your bag. How much do you know about your own?
Not as much as you.
Hey, that's a good reason to put an iron in your bag.
There's so much that goes into adjusting a golf club.
Do you see that? Okay, so now we're gonna hit some balls. As with any good test, you have to base everything off of your gamer. So I'm gonna hit 5 or 6 shots. Jason will give me an average of launch, spin, ball speed, the general numbers, and that'll give us a reference for the rest of the videos to know what the new drivers do versus the current gamer. That was good because that was off the toe, so we're gonna find out. I'd give that one a B, B minus. Okay, last one, here we go. Okay, that should give us a pretty good baseline. Okay, so we just hit the gamer drivers. Jason, give me a quick rundown of the gamer numbers.
Gamer numbers, we were sitting at right about 157, 158 mile an hour ball speed,
Okay.
sitting at 14 degrees of launch and roughly 1900 to 2000 rotations of backspin.
So what do we want to see now?
Typically with this driver, we'd like to see a little more ball speed, obviously.
Right.
That's gonna help us with distance. Launch angle, hopefully about the same. Want to see it in the similar window. And based on this particular driver model, I'd imagine maybe a touch more spin for you.
So we have a Rogue ST Max, 9 degrees. So the first shot, I'm just gonna try and hit just a stock straight one. Just aim it down range. Okay, there's the stock one.
Pretty good ball there.
Okay. So for a stock shot, what does that look like? We already know I'm low in spin, so.
You're about 1.5 miles an hour faster ball speed. So
Okay.
you're up at 158.9,
Okay.
which is a little faster than we saw before. Similar spin rates, slightly lower launch with that one,
Okay.
which is kind of expected.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna try and hit a cutter. Obviously, if you see my golf swing, a cut's not an easy one to do, but we're gonna try it anyway. That'll be a good test. That was a little cutter, but it's a little off the heel.
Yeah, a little movement now to the right side.
So how much of a jump in spin did we get out of the heel there?
About 400 cycles of backspin on that one.
Which isn't bad.
Not at all.
That's not
Yeah,
bad at
very,
all.
very playable.
So that's a mid-2000s spinner out of the heel.
Correct. Yep.
All the Callaway drivers are fast. They all have a ton of speed out of this flash face. But what we've done here with the speed cartridge and all that stuff, what it's doing basically is it making it fast on the miss hits. You're getting ball speed and you're holding your spin on the miss hits. That was the big discussion in the design of this thing. It's good to know. Okay, so now we're going to try and hit one hard. That was the high bomb. Boy, this thing feels amazing. How was that one, Jay?
That was really, really solid right there. Ball speed still up at that 158 number,
Okay.
still 2200 cycles of backspin,
Okay.
and sitting right at your 14 degrees launch window.
Those are money numbers right there.
Yeah, and honestly, all 3 of those shots, not a big difference in carry, so you ended up getting quite a bit out of all 3 of them.
Okay, so let's hit one more. I'll try to hit one more hard one. I'm an old guy. I'm going to try and see if I can get one to 160. Get that stance wide. That one hit pretty good.
Really solid. Snipped at 161.
Perfect.
Ball speed, 2000, and then 15 degrees of launch. So right in the windows that you wanted to see it, and like we talked about before, ball speed's definitely ramping up a little bit for you.
So what were the upticks? What did we gain here with the Rogue ST Max?
Well, we picked up that ball speed we were looking for, right? So before you were sitting 157, 158, now we're pushing it over 160 on a consistent basis,
I like
which
that.
is great.
I
Yeah,
like
it gives you a
that.
little bit more. Spin did rise slightly. You picked it up to 2000, 2200, which was a lot better window for what we wanted to see.
Right.
And your launch stayed virtually the same, which is great. So the window's the same and the ball speed's better. That's always a win for you.
Okay, main things to remember about the Rogue ST Max. It's fast, ball speed, forgiving high MOI, it's slightly draw biased, and it's gonna fit the widest swath of players, all the way from your PGA Tour player all the way to your 15 handicap. So those are the boxes that we're gonna check off with the Rogue ST Max. If you want any more information on the Rogue ST Max, go to CallawayGolf.com, World of Wonder website. It's Johnny Wonder. We're out of here.